Greetings, everyone. You're welcome back to Blessing Morris TV. Let's make abacha today. We are going to make abacha, also known as African salad. Abacha is one of Igbo's special delicacy. This is abacha. For the ingredients, we have fresh abacha, not the dried ones. This is the fresh one. This is palm oil. We have palm oil, and we have ogili. This is a must in abacha. The flavor is everything. And we have Abacha. We have fresh pepper. We have crayfish. We'll be using fresh fish today, which will be fried. We have kanda or omo. We have potash. You will see the use of potash soon. We have garden egg plant. We have garden egg seed. We have garden egg leaves. All these are for garnishing. And of course, we have sliced onions, is optional. And finally, we have seasoning cubes and salts. Let's begin with the making. I'll be doing it the local way. I'm using my mortar. I will be using my mortar for the mixture. Let's add fresh pepper. I love pepper in my abacha, but because of my kids, I'm going to put just 3. We are going to put just 3 seeds of pepper. I'm using fresh red pepper. Remember, we are making fresh abacha, not the dried one. So this is not the method we make the dried one. This is the fresh one. If you want to learn how to make the dried one, go to my videos. You will see it. I have teach how to make dried abacha in one of my videos. And this is it's time to steam our fish. Get it ready for frying. As you can see, I have spiced up the fish. I added seasoning cubes and salt. And when the fish is done, you have to fry with palm oil. Fry your fish with palm oil. I am using scumbia fresh fish. Our fish is ready. Let's keep aside and return back to our pepper. Time to mix the potash. We call it ngo. We call it milingo to make the abacha very thick. You know, you want to get that paste in which we use in making abacha, like the milingo. This is exactly what I'm mixing right now. You mix the potash with warm water. Remember, guys, it's warm water. We don't mix potash with cold water. Now I filter the water, the potash water, into a separate plate. So you can see this is the potash water. Time to add palm oil into it. As you can see, the red palm oil will change into a yellow color because of the potash. This is how you get your milingo to make the abacha very soft. Remember, we are making soft abacha. Once again, let's return back to our fresh pepper that we are pounding. Transfer the potash water into the fresh pepper. This is how you get your abacha to be very soft. I am adding 2 cubes of seasoning cubes, 2 cubes of Knorr seasoning cubes. You can use any brand of seasoning cubes of your choice. Time to add our ogiri. This ogiri gives abacha a very wonderful flavor. I can't make abacha without ogiri. In olden days, we use it as seasoning cubes. Excuse me. After mixing the ogili, I added little salt. Be careful with the salt. I added a pinch of salt. And finally, time to add the abacha. The main oga pata pata, we are adding it right now. You know, soft abacha don't really need much ingredients, uh, just like the dried ones. In dried ones, we use a hulu, all this. We use so many spice. We have to roast our pepper, all this. But in this soft abacha, those ingredients I added is more than enough. Time to mix it thoroughly. Remember, I added the potash water. I added oil into the potash water. Transfer it into the blended pepper, blended fresh pepper. Add my seasoning cubes, my ogilim, salt. Mix together and add my fresh washed abacha. Remember the fresh abacha, I wash it very well and drain it. I transfer it into a basket to drain all the water. After turning the abacha, I love to fry my crayfish. Frying my crayfish in palm oil gives it a perfect, wonderful flavor. I don't add my crayfish just like that into the abacha. I fry in hot oil. Remember, just add it into the hot oil and turn off the gas immediately. The crayfish don't have to burn, just the flavor in the palm oil. That is what we need. As long as the oil is hot, just add your crayfish and bring it out. You don't need to fry for long. Now I transfer my fried crayfish into the abacha mixture and continue mixing. This is going to be so delicious. Finally, we are garnishing. I'm adding this tiny garden egg seed. If you're a lover of garden egg in abacha, go ahead and add it. I love it in my abacha, though it's a little bitter, but it's very perfect. You can add your otazi leaf. Or before we forget our pomo, let's add it. But I'm going to steam it a little. Remember, this pomo is already soft. It's very soft pomo. So I'm going to steam it just to give it a very delicious taste. I steam it with salt and maggi, salt and seasoning cube with the obaka. I steam them together and add it into the abacha. You don't just add your obaka like that inside your abacha, or adding the pomo like that without steaming it to give it a nice taste. If you add your pomo like that into the abacha, it will be so tasteless. So you have to steam it a little. In my first video that I made the dried abacha, I garnished the pomo very well with stew. I made a special stew for the pomo, special stew of tomato, palm oil, pepper, onions. I fry them and mix the pomo inside. Finally, our abacha is ready. Remember to always check the salt and seasoning cubes and add them to your taste. Finally, I am adding the vegetable, the fried fish, the garden egg seed, oh guys, and the onions. Onions is optional. Thank you so much guys for cooking with me today. Please join me in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to enable you get notified whenever we drop a post. Bye.